Between the two premier conferences in black college football, the mid-23 campaign begins. Jordan Smith on the return inside his 5, has a crease, finds some space, and then stood up.
One thing about any team coached by Buddy Pugh, the defense is going to be there. But I think when it comes down to South Carolina State, when they struggle, we always say sometimes battle is a three-way battle to be the starting quarterback. He's been battle tested. They like his high football IQ. They just hope the moment isn't too big.
Brown hands it off, and there's Martin. Irv Mulligan zone, first touchdown of the season for Jackson State. Starts to the house for Irv Mulligan.
Flying to the football.
On 2nd and 11, Fields looking to the outside, one-on-one coverage, and nearly picked off.
They're down here for South Carolina State.
From their own 29, pressure, dropping back. And again, in his face, Devontae Davis, Sultan State, scored on their opening drive. And Jason Brown lofts it up, tries to go to Mulligan down the sideline, overthrown. And starting his apex of his career is Coach Taylor. And right now, we're getting a chance to see the freshman, Juwan Howell.
And I go on record, I'd say, you know, we always talk about what's the hottest HBCU at times, and I would think, wow, what a run.
One senior who they are happy to hand the ball off to. They feel like he is their playmaker.
By more than just one score, one possession.
Mulligan, who had that 46-yard run for a touchdown, still on his feet. 2nd and 3. See a little tempo change there from Maurice Harris, the new offensive coordinator, and now
football.
Now on 1st and goal, they hand it off to J.D. Martin, who is brought down and met by
players.
Brown feels the pressure, somehow still stays on the feet, and is wrapped up by. And that one just bakes off the right.
Dose of Howell.
Howell once again up that right side, and he's brought down just short. It's Junior Miller. 3rd and 1 for South Carolina State, and they pick up the first down easily. Howell, they will continue to impress the coaches since camp. They hand it off to him again as Kevin.
Adjustments.
This drive has been all Howell first pass on this drive, and Jordan Smith. They hand it off, and right up the middle, as this time it's the other. From the Bulldogs, 33, and the carry from Juwan Howell. Howell.
Go-to targets, but yet to make an impact in this game.
Fields being flushed out the pocket, keeping his eyes downfield, and nearly Blader. Oh yeah, he cleared the way for Sweetness back in the day. And that one complete into the hands of Junior Miller. Oh! On 2nd and 10. The handoff to Howell. Howell bounces to the outside across the 40. And a strong run there as Anthony State, an important 3rd and 3 to start here. And oh, Corey Fields felt the pressure of Isaac Peppers.
If you love R&B, I don't know if you love R&B, but if you do love R&B, I have a new R&B album coming out with all the top artists in the game the week.
Little take that action. We're giving the plug.
But Harry, you got that line has stepped up to the challenge and given them good protection all night.
J.D. Martin finding some room out. Sitting a man in motion is Spencer. And here's Mulligan, and Mulligan nearly bounced off of that tackle.
Their way with South Carolina State. Too easy.
Way to puts on some moves, and he's into the end zone. Another score for Jackson State.
Easy throw. The quarterback, you love those. I throw the ball 3 yards and I get 30+ yards touchdown. They're going to bring some pressure to the quarterback.
Juwan Howell with the catch out of the backfield. Couldn't get to one. Shrugs off through the air. And there's Fields calling his own no. On 3rd and 4. They have the adult at quarterback. Grown man decision, throw and catch to Keyshawn.
As an HBCU coach, to make sure you're making betterment for society, and they buy in. Look out.
Oh my goodness, JJ coming in along with and 17 from their own 46-yard line. Pressure again, unloading.
Got somebody.
He's got a man.
Oh, missed.
South Carolina State, just over 4 minutes to go in the half. Jason Brown rolling out an open man as Isaiah Spencer. 18 total yards in this game, more than 100 on the ground. Looked like some movement up front. A penalty
Free
flag.
play.
A free play is here. TC Taylor's program. Mulligan on the carry, patiently running and still on his feet. He's one of those guys who has a low. Both touchdowns have come on third downs. Jason Brown has completed 10 straight passes as he could hold, and Beza is able to punch it through.
It sounded really loud up there, guys, but it was definitely loud down here.
Oh yeah, for sure. And also credit
the suit, and they're dripping sweat. Dripping sweat with the spats. But they're in shape, let me tell you.
On 2nd and 6, and there's the pressure brought down by Patrick Goddard and 2J Walker. Around 16 of 18 has a man wide open in the end zone. Finds a DJ Stevens.
In front of you, that's covered. Get your head up to the second level, and you see your open receiver.
15 straight completions for Pugh, a former All-MEAC offensive lineman, needs to see more from his group in the second half. 4 for 10 on third down conversion. Corey Fields going to the outside, man coverage. Jordan Smith. Now they move into Tiger territory, ball at the 46-yard line. They hand it off to the freshman Casey Fields, but it's belonged to the Jackson State Tigers the last 2 seasons. The pressure felt by Corey Fields, able to get it away, nearly completed the pass to Keyshawn. Immediately contact from HU. I hope you don't do the now. All right, Jason Brown, 1st and 10, searching, and pass
to his second, third, sometimes fourth read.
And right now, you talk about picking them apart. The Tigers. Jason Brown has been unbelievable tonight. 2 years in a row. Indeed, a 31-10 loss back in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Ball comes out.
So you just can't do that. They had great position, field position after that interception.
447 total yards tonight, 333 through the air because of accurate completions like.
But you haven't had a lot of National Black College Player of the Year.
That is for a dissertation, Jay Walker. Looking, Jason Brown on 3rd and goal, and good play once more.
Quarterback to make that cross-field throw.
Walter Beza, the 27-yard season is going to look like for his squad out in Boulder. Now on the run is Andre Washington.
After what happened to TCU, you don't know. That'll be a measurement game. But we've seen this team win some games we never.
Last year. And here, Josh Shaw.
I think they're going to be able to score, but I think they're going to give up points. They're going to play super fast. It's going to be fun to watch.
And that one nearly picked off as the 22nd head coach. Number 8 Florida State and Camping World kickoff game in Orlando. Coverage begins at 7:30. Think about Daniels. Time went off the clock. Washington with time. The look well overthrows. To show you why we are the 2-time defending champs in the conference. Deep ball. Just.
He knew that the cupboard wasn't bare. I'm going to tell you, with this performance, what we're seeing is that it can continue.
The West, as they made it to the SWAC championship game under Eric Dooley. And still on his feet is J.D. Martin. Freaknik, yeah. I'm just going to leave that right there. I think it's just safe to do that.
And like left some off. I mean,
like, yeah, we
that
did.
was a tough list because, you know, I wanted to put, you know, Samuel Jackson on there. How did Samuel Jackson not make a list?
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're in the A, you're like repping all the time. You're proud of everybody who's come through, past and present.
And he probably wasn't even born when Freaknik was going on.
Surpassing their season average from a season ago of 446, and if they're able to punch it into the end zone. Brown. Again. Big names, big stars, big time to shine. This girl and I were talking like, is every street in Atlanta named Peachtree? Like, have Peachtree in it?
It's been
Georgia State grad. And then
for that moment right there.
hands down, great time. And it helped to transform this city all the more. NCAA Swag Challenge. There has never been a shutout in this. They want to get on the board, but throw.
Very good football team, and their young team, they should get better.
Corey Fields.
Oh, nice catch.
Wow. He brought it in.
Excited about it. Watch him go up and attack the ball. Another one of those low trajectory.
18 plays, 75 yards. Gavin Zimmerman caps it off with a PAT. Going hard for TC. You hear those chants?